Testing, testing. Okay, it's very loud. Audio 5, fantastic. Alright. My fan is in the background because it's hot. So yeah. I have approximately 1 minute, a couple seconds of practice. This, I am late. The thing is, I have one more race after this one, so I should be okay for the most part. Do a quick mic test. Hello. Alright, cool. This race is gonna be bad. Race in mediums, 4 times star where I have to pit once. No way the mediums are this bad. Oh. Crazy. I know I raced this guy before. I think I raced him. Okay. The race and the qualifying is my practice. Now I want to sleep too. It's worse. Oh gosh. Look at it's a Cayman Cup at this point. Jeez, it's Porsches, Porsches and Porsches and Porsches. Alright, now I gotta use this lap to know my braking points and whatnot. Oh gosh. Why did I wait for so long? I don't know. So 50 board, I think. And I don't even know. I'm gonna be surprised if I get a fast time. I know nothing. Just guessing. That's my fault. Should have turned in earlier. No? Whoa, okay. The mediums have zero grip. Feels like I haven't played this game in a week. A moment of truth. Did get the time to clean my brake pedal as it was doing Logitech stuff. It's so slow. That's a lot better. If we can turn here. Talk about using rotation. So I want to get into 16s. I don't know if that's quick. I don't even know what's considered the fast time here. I guess 15s, 16s. Wow, I got fourth. Okay. It's my first time trying this, by the way. Alright, I'm happy with that. So, never mind, I got fifth. That's still okay. I don't know how to race this track, so I did not practice. As per usual. I don't think I can change anything. Nope. Alright. 13 laps. Got the pit once. Tire wear's at 4. Alright. Fuel is at 2. I don't know what the pit strategy is, but guess we'll find out. Now I gotta race my butt off in 5th, knowing nothing about this track. But somehow we get in a good position. Here we go. Thank you, Toshi. Thank you. Bro, I missed getting some practice for the race. Most of the races for the manufacturers have missed doing practices for it. So now I gotta race, not knowing anything about the tracking car. Oh well. Let's see how this goes. Good thing is I have one more race after this one. Just gotta wait till 11 o'clock my time. I hope so. We are on Mount Tramarama. See, I literally almost killed the guy at first turn. Why are you defending, bro? No one's fighting you, I'm bumping you, just race. Mediums feel like hell. Fighting for my life, bro. They don't feel normally feel. What's the strat, Toshi? Using all the track. Hope that's not a penalty. Wait a minute to read that. Chuck it in there. Hope for the best. No, that's not the best soul lead. See what I mean? The mediums just doesn't feel like how they normally do. They feel loose, kinda. Went into the leader, pit window, lap 6 or 7, okay. Did you have the same issues with the mediums as well? And it felt funny. Might have to change the brake balance. Maybe too much. Like what? I'm not even kidding, bro. They feel like they're losing grip. And now they feel better. I'm confused. Maybe I'm just tired and delusional. They turn down the slipstream if cars feel kinda underpowered. Thanks. Some of these cars were just made for this truck, huh? Oh, sorry. You can't use mediums, right? Because I swear it only said mediums. I mean softs. Sorry. Okay, I was just wondering because these guys seem to be cornering a lot better than I am. Sebastian, what's up? Just mediums? Right. So they're just better than me then. Or the cars. Well, I've used this car on this truck before. It was decent, I guess. I have a little train going here. My car doesn't really have the top speed like that on the streets. You're not looking forward for it? Why not? What layout is that, by the way? Is that the 24-hour? Like the one without the GP. Endurance. Is that the one with the GP but shortened version, I think? Front right. can definitely push this car more, just scared. There, these guys are putting on a show. It's a good exit. The Aston Martin is very quick though. Well, the Nürburgring is my favorite track, so hopefully I do well. That's a Group 3 race too, right? Alright, we gotta push now. I think I have a decent-ish pace. We are catching the leader. I don't really like going on that curb. Kind of throws your car. Kinda lost on pace. Sebastian, I can't read chat. Try my best. Started 5th, dropped to 6th. Okay. Can feel the disadvantage in my front right tires now. The Cayman sound is crazy. GR3. Okay, well, that's next week's on my days. Next week, Saturday, right? I swear I was gonna kill this guy. Oh, I was so scared. It genuinely looked like I was gonna murder him. I don't know nothing. I genuinely don't know where to brake. I'm just guessing. If I get a decent position this race, I think I'll just leave it there. I don't think I'll do any better in the next one, especially if we're waiting like so long for the next one too. Alright, we're back in 5th. Chip is behind us. The SLS has some speed on us. I'm gonna risky move. I think I gave him enough space. I tried to at least. It looks like this is the play. Just race your best on the tires fresh. You just try to hold your spot on the worn out tires. Could have maybe gone somewhere on the worn tires, but I'd lose a lot of time. Coast in second, third. How ironic is that he's better on worn tires, but worse on fresh tires. I'm gonna work with the Aston Martin. It's pretty quick. He's just gonna pull on me on the straights. I think there's a V8 in this car, I think. Rocking off V6. Alright, I gotta figure out how to exit that corner. I think I might be taking it a bit too quick. So I have a slower exit. And this corner, oh my days, that's horrible. Just missed the apex. V8 moves. Satoshi, what's your best, or what best did you get in this race? First, second maybe? A second might be possible, but don't mess up. No! My rear tire is damaged now, the rear is just loose. That sucks. Alright, it's fixed. Magically. Made the corner. That thing's great on the brakes, damn. Yeah, I'm pushing too hard. Alright, that's a lot better. That was a lot better. That was so much better. That was horrible. Oh my days. Ooh, Aston in the dirt. Yes. I got it better now, finally. That was... If I could get third, that'll be okay. This thing is just quick on the straights. And this thing also has my slipstream. Look how... What kind of brakes are in that car? Dang! Talk about bouncing. Don't do it. Trying to drift road cars paid off. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's obvious this car, better brakes, better turning ability. The guy up front doesn't have slipstream, so work with him. Then try to get third. Or just bounce around and hit walls. I wish you could customize your suspension. Somewhat better. It would make the cars a lost momentum. You know what? One time I tried zero brake balance with this car and it drove decent. Try it. Immediately on the stairs. And just like that. What the You see what I have to go through? With this car. Oh well. This is not... Did you jinx me, bro? Oh. My fault anyway, I didn't even practice. I think I did decent though. If the next race was like maybe a couple minutes from now, then I would do it, but I gotta wait 2 hours just to do 30 minutes of one race. The one bad race I had. All my skills just gone now. I can't do nothing. The drive of shame. It couldn't have said it any better. I'm honestly just surprised I even qualified for 5th. So I lost so far. Honestly, I went into this race thinking the mediums would have been a bit stickier, but that is so wrong. I'm mostly used to GR3s on this track, so I have to be adjusting everything for the GR4. Could have been up here, man. I could have been up here. I just had to mess it up. Even, look, the SLS even made a mistake. So there was a chance I could have gotten 4th. I lost a lot of time to the Aston Martin. Oh man. The car just wouldn't turn around. How many points? I got 139 from that. I could have gotten 70, 170, 162. Man. Oof. You thought you were watching Steve. You're full of jokes. I gotta wait an hour for the next race. I don't even want to wait so long. Here with Alfa Romeo. And Mr. Steve-O's with Mitsubishi. Man, oh man. Now I'm starting to wonder if my oil wanted to change. It could be why I was so slow. It's 384. Money to waste. Or did you do the GR2 time trial they had on the Canadian track? That was so hard and annoying. I used the GTR. Yeah, that could be the reason. The car felt very slow compared to the others. I think I might give it another go. Might. I don't know. I think it's worth a try. I don't know. I just think it is. I mean, I did decent in qualifying, especially not knowing anything of this track. You think you did it? Did you do the Red Bull car on Monza? Alright, so you guys are getting 215s, 216s, these guys are getting 212s. Whoa. Oh no, it's gone, now it's gone. Both of them were very hard. The minute I got gold, I exited. I didn't want to see it again. It was horrible, bro. Especially over the curves of that car, man. Let me try zero brake balance real quick. Okay. You know which one was hard? The Porsche on the 24-hour Nürburgring. That was hard. The old 911, I believe. You hurt your wrist from that? Wow. From the Porsche? 24-hour layout? That's crazy. Bro, I got so mad because I was on a flying lap and I messed up on their last turn. Oh, the Monza? I got so mad I had to clean my pedals because the brake pedals just kept pressing on its own. This classic Logitech stuff. And in the car, even though you're pointing straight, it would just spin to the left or to the right. It made no sense. I think maybe around 2 to 3 on the rear. If I use 5, 8, it's too much in the mountain. Keep messing up my turn in there. The car does feel faster now. It looks like I needed an oil change. I can't stay out of the walls, damn. It feels faster now. I had to take a few days off until that mad hater called me out. He called you out on what? One of the time trials? Most of the times I can't get to get on Steve-O's streams. He's always on either too early and I'm getting ready for work, or too late and I'm just tired and sleepy. That's the daily races. Alright, that lap was horrible. Let me try one more. Third seems like the best gear to use. Are you still in B rating, Toshi? I'm surprised you're not in A or A plus. Or is that your Smurf account? Trick with that corner is you get the turn in before you see the turn. So this truck operates. Taking your time. Oh, baby. It is stressful if you try to rush it. Speaking of mad hater, the crew jumped in. What's up, Steve-O? 2:15:6. Tell my non-existent sister, sorry you're late. Alright. I'll let her know. I wanna race on Mondays and uncertain tracks for dailies. Most training for the manufacturer's cup. Ooh, okay, I see ya. All hail the king. He wishes. Don't give him false hope. Who's Alexa? I didn't see any Alexa in the chat. Super cat. To work on that first turn. Try 3 maybe. I think I'm turning in slightly too early. Yo, what? Brother. Too late. He just came, bruh. Just. Alright, Toshi, I'm getting a bit better. Just gotta implement it in the race now. Oh man. He's probably out there as we speak. I think that might not be the best line, especially for the tires. Wait, next race, that's not 10, it's 11, right? Pretty sure it's 11. Check. Yeah, alright, cool. Can't enter. Okay. Interesting. Alright, we got 2:16.6. I don't think I have a ghost saved. Nope. 2:15.6. Oh. Yeah, Toshi. Sad. Very sad. Only 3 slots. I think it's 3 hours wait between each. No. Either 3 or the first 2 has a 1 hour gap, and then the last one is a 3 hour gap. Or 2, I don't know, I can't count. The one I just did started at 9. I believe the first one starts at either 8 or 7. And the next one starts at 11. What did I just do for that? I don't know what I took that so much better. I need to know. Need to know where I braked. Whatever the English word is. That's not a very good. As I keep either turning in too late or too early, or going way too fast. So, slightly before 50. That's like halfway, it looks like. Aliens? You're calling me alien? Wow. I wish. You had to wait for your car to get back from the dealership. Yo, be quiet, bruh. I got my green card from your sister. Why do I keep... Bro, Joe. Can't be bothered. This is the love of the game. That was too early. That was... Alright. Your race? You're doing the manufacturers too? Oh, well, good luck. Good luck. Might be better to exit in third. Let's see. For both corners. Like shift down to second and then shift it back to third. Wish I had the ghost for reference, but I didn't save it. You know what? This is not the best way to practice. The best way to practice is with tire wear. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. 4 times tire wear, I believe 2 times fuel. I think. Where is it? I believe time trial, and then this. I think this. I don't know. It kind of looks like. Event settings. Yes, there you go. BOP. This is tire wear. For fuel, I think it's 2. I'm not sure what that. Yep. Mediums. I don't have a ghost. It's fine. Also penalty. Weak. I'm not sure if this. I don't think that's on. That's it. That should be a bit better now. Let's try to do. What is it? 15, 16 laps? I don't even remember. 70 laps? How long is the race? Oh my days. "13 laps, okay. Let's try to do 13 laps. Let me restart that. How do people race while being drunk on the game, of course? Or high? Honestly, there's not so much. You're always high? Oh, that's crazy. Don't use the exceed the moves. How do you keep it on the track? You're starting 15th. Well, don't sandbag in your race. High is the only way. You focus better when high? What? Well, I've never been high or I've never been drunk, so I don't know what's it like. Wow. I just assumed that just makes everything worse. The difference with the wear is crazy, actually. The car actually feels like what it does in the race. Good practice. This is very good practice. If I can keep myself in the 16s. Oh no, not like that. And next thing too is the air speed. I don't think I can change that. I don't know if it's different in the race or not. I'm alright. I'm alright with how I am. You're in B lobby. I find that very hard to believe. I believe you're asking Toshi if he has a Discord. Alright, let me lock in. I am sleepy though, but third is the way to go. You've never been in B lobbies. Last time I watched your stream, you were in C. Yeah, thank you for your correction. Because you love the D. Crazy that turning on tire wear just makes the car feel so much different. I'm not even kidding. Choose. Oh, bye. Feels like a boat. Could be the fuel in the car making it heavier, so I didn't take that into factor. That makes more sense. I wonder if to brake like earlier. 217. Honestly, this is how I'm gonna start practicing for the manufacturer's race. This is literally my race pace last race. At least know I can see where I'm going wrong and plan my pit strat. Okay, there. Try 2 now. Wall of the truck. And my goal is to do 13 laps, no penalties, no crashing, like spinning. Can't cross the line because it's a penalty. What's funny is the car now feels as slow as it was in the race. It's probably the extra weight with the fuel. That's the same thing it did last race. It's so annoying. Yep, that's my goal in the race. I have the same tire wear as the race, so I wanna see. Making mistakes here and there. What? Ion tires? What do you mean? It's up the wall. If you're asking if you need tires, you do need to pit once. I don't think it really matters if you change tires or not. But your tires are most likely gonna be worn by the time you pit. My days, the back end of this car just keeps kicking out. Okay, not too bad. I want to try to at least get that first turn down without having to go off the track like that. I see. So I've been doing that wrong all this time. I just stay wide a bit longer. So I can just full throttle out. Turn in. I have that awkward jump. I think I have to just lift while I turn in, then accelerate out. Oh, sketchy. Sketch. I'd be on the brakes more. I kinda locked up into the turn. Oh, missed the apex. I still lose time not going off the track. More worried about my tires and spinning out. That might be a penalty. Okay, fantastic. We're on 4th lap. Oh, flat out. Nope, we hit, we spun, we crashed. Alright, that's on me, Toshi, that's on me. I tried to see if I could go flat out. Kinda worked, kinda didn't. Now we got dirty tires. Do you get tires? Well, I don't think I need to answer that question now. It sounds like you quitted. You got taken out by one of your brothers. I don't think I've ever seen you play Gran Turismo and never say anything good about it. Even when you had a good race, I don't think I've ever seen you say something good. Oh man. The only reason you have a good race because you take everyone out. Wow. That's crazy. You just discriminate yourself like that. Anyways, bro, you be safe out there. Don't get yourself locked up. Just continue. Not necessarily. You can have a better race. Oh my god. Even at the back. It's not yawn in the middle of the race because I almost missed my braking point. I'm actually wondering, Toshi. Everyone, I believe they pitted on lap 7 that last race, I think. Wondering if I instead stayed out, had clear air, and had a decent pace enough. I wonder if that would be good enough to come out in front of the guys that are in front of me. Or were in front of me. That's what I was gonna do, but everyone went into the pits, so I decided I'm gonna do the same. Normally when I do a different pit strat, it works out a lot better for me. Alright, this lap I wasn't really focused, so it's gonna be slow. Let's hear what this guy is saying. Man, this ruined my night. Not the way I like to start my night. Don't know why I give my time to these lames. Like I already know the outcome. Don't get why I think it will be different. I mean, it's a game. When have you ever have a decent players or racers? Every game has that kind of lobby. No matter what game it is. Even on iRacing where you spend money to race, there's people actively trying to mess you up. Well, I didn't have the luxury of getting this game when it just came out. I think I got this game maybe 3 to 4 years later. I don't even know. When did this game come out? 2022? Pretty sure I got this game 2024. 2025 maybe. Yeah, 2024. Yeah, but at the end of the day, they still took you out and then got banned for it. They still end up taking you out. They could always make another account or something, I'm pretty sure. So what are you calling me? Broke? Wow. Why, because I'm Jamaican? It's like the time you asked if we still use what? Would you say if we still use bow and arrow for weapons? That's crazy. You remember when you asked that? You get to pay for everything again. Oh. I mean, it's a PC game, so I'm pretty sure there's probably ways around it. Probably some kind of mod or something. Knowing these peeps, they always find some way to trick the system. Wallet. I would like to try iRacing someday. Someday. Alright, we're at 6th lap. Tires, maybe I could do 8 laps if I have, like, if I could keep up this kind of pace on the worn tires. Let me try it. Matter of fact, I'll just do 13 laps on these sets of tires without changing it. Just to see how bad they get and know what's to come, especially if I do 8 laps. It's not as common as this garbage, but I know one thing: they can't use controller. If you get on controller, you can do more laps. What? This guy deleting all his messages. Keep it on the track. Yeah, you said 8 laps before pitting. Well, if you get on controller, you could wait. No. A lot of players and controllers always complain about tire wear. Alright, so I still got a 2:16.9 on that lap just now. Obviously my pace is gonna be different when it comes to the race, because there's dirty air and such, not people. Just gonna focus. Race my race. Not push too hard. Know when to make a move. So turn in, lift, flat out. Nope. Still on the steers. I can just ride the brakes. Pause. Right. You know, for what it's worth, I honestly have a decent pace on these worn tires. Is it worth the 8 laps though? I don't think it is. Mm, let me see. So, sixth lap, I had a bit better. You know, I'm thinking pitting on the sixth lap might be the play. No, I don't think so, no. Maybe I'm wrong. Really, they complain about where the flames have a non-existent where... Bruh, you've literally said before that the controller players use a lot of wear when it comes to tires. I think I'm messing up my braking points, or could be the tire. Let's see. I believe my ghost is the 216.3. I think. Maybe lap 7 is the best. We're on lap 8 now. Halfway down on my right, front rights. Need Bro, yes, I'm telling you, they have it fixed now. Trust me, I tried it myself. I have it recorded. Why I drive. Well, good for them. They have everything they need, and so we shouldn't be getting any more complaints from controller players, right, Steve? I'm gonna do one more lap on these tires again, see. Just to see. Alright, didn't have to lift for that, so that's good to know. I am a lot slower now though. A lot slower. I can still send it here. I think my oil wants to change now. It feels like it. They're actually gaining now. Yeah, no, nine laps is not worth it. Look at the tires, it's crazy. I think maybe 8. No, I don't know, it's just strange. Maybe if I have better wear for the 8th lap, then could be possible. Because I'm making the corners just fine on these tires. I'm actually gaining on my fastest lap. 216.4, look at that. And these are on worn tires. If I can preserve my tires, I'm gonna use more brake balance than there is. I'm gonna use maybe 3 to 4. If I could preserve the front tires, especially that front right tire. And I could do 8 laps. pretty decent. Toshi, look at my lap times. Do you think that's a decent pace? Oh gosh, nope. Nine laps is not possible. It just doesn't turn rather. I don't give anything if to make accessibility. It's not a disability, it's just a different ability. Wow. They will be just fine. That's a decent pace, I think. Alright, the race is about to start in a couple minutes from now. There's one thing I wanna watch, and it's my fastest lap time. 16.3. Okay. Okay, so see me. Alright, Toshi, that sounds good. You better start learning 3D printing, that's crazy. I'm not sure if this mark is gonna be in the race, but there's a mark on the track, the white mark right in front of me that I could use. Not sure if it's gonna be in the race, but I could use it. Drop to second, shift up to third, use the whole track. Alright, so after I pass the passage on the left, I brake. I think. Passing the passage. Yeah, and then brake. Third. Turn. And as I turn in, I brake. Just flare it out, kinda. From this point on, it should be flat out. Maybe a bit of a lift here. Nope. Flat out. I guess depends on the tire wear. Slight lift. I think if I lift earlier there, I could carry more speed. So, went to third, dropped to second. Third, accelerate out. I hope I don't accidentally miss this race. Instead, 11. Let me see where I braked for here as well. Alright. So, okay. In between the, what's that, 150 and 100. Use the third. I wonder if I should drop to second and then shift with the third. Brake late there. Yeah, yes. Brake late, missed the apex. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do for the race. So my plan is 8 laps. Depending on how much tire wear I have on the 7th lap. Cause I don't really want to lose too much pace. If I lose too much space, the guys behind are gonna catch up. So I have a decent amount of tire wear so I can get the job done, hopefully. If I can get a good qualifying position, wait, oil change. Gotta do that real quick. Just do everything fresh. I'm just doing everything over again because I am taking no chances. Why is your car always in the garage, Steve? I got 7,800,000 and never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. You got a new front passenger wheel because it was broke. Front brakes, back brakes, steering stabilizer bushings, and spark plugs. Another oil change. What do you build in the race car? In the race in the LA streets. Paid. Dollars. A fun fact, I got a pants when I was younger from someone, and I checked the pockets and I got a $1 bill, US. I still have it to this day. It's sitting in my wallet, and it's just not in a very good condition. Oh boy. I had to prepare my mind for this race. To not mess up, to not spin, to not make anyone get in my head and make me mess up. Oh man. Four rules of racing? Alright, let's hear it. Don't engage. Alright. Man, Steve, you're lucky you're even getting a penny. I want to get myself a PC so I can get a better editing software. Never overtake on the outside. Wreck everyone that don't move. Yeah, I'm not gonna be as dirty as you. Yeah, I've known Skittles for a bit now. I mean, I haven't been on his stream in months probably now. Knew him from his lobbies. Used to do GR3s, GR4s lobbies. So he ended up in my friend list. But he's gotten very quick. Very, very quick. Yo, M&M's. I prefer both. I think they should collab. I didn't know you know Skittles, Toshi. Okay. Trust the process. Hey, don't pull him out now. You know how he gets. Oh, missed my turning. I was just focused on something else. I don't even know what I was looking at. Racing while being tired is not the best idea, bro. Should have just ended it from the first race. Oh man. No. I'm just struggling. Buddy, what are you talking about, fam? See what you did, Toshi. Breaks late. But still got it. I'm torn because I don't know if I should do 4 or 3. And now the car is just on the steering. So strange. Okay. Let's just not do that in the race. Man, why is that the first thing to come to your mind? You fruity boy. Oh, no, I've entered. Can you not see the countdown? Buddy? Alright, that feels slightly better. I think I don't even... Bro. Can't speak English. I don't know what I'm saying or thinking. And stop saying penis. You freak. I'm pretty sure he said he's not gonna do anymore. I don't think he's gonna. Penalty. Why is the car driving like that now? What? I was just doing okay and then all of a sudden it's just... gave up. See how fast I can enter this and survive. I think that's slower if I do that. Bro, don't take everyone out, bro. It's not racing. You said you're in B lobby? Which I don't believe, but good for you. Two 15.8. Okay. No one's gonna take you out unless you perplex them to take you out. Alright, Toshi. By the time you're back, the race should probably be about to start. Good luck to you, Steve-O. I thought you weren't doing anyone anymore, but I was wrong. Alright, we have some of the guys from the last race here still. Let's see, points. I think this is given less points. I'm pretty sure. Do 3. Hello, Izzy. How are you doing? Not great. And why is that? Or is that personal? Stress? From what? For from your life, what could possibly, I mean, there's many things, but what exactly in your life is stressing you out? A lot? Could you name one of them? Oh boy. Stressing out to get real. Easy doesn't play this game. If she did, she... You know what? Let me just not say anything, you bastard. Well, there goes my somewhat fast lap. Just try to complete it anyway. No point in trying to start from the back. It's qualifying. Are you serious? Yep, me too. I don't know what this guy's issue was. Tried to pass him, but he blocked me in qualifying. And of course my car had to bounce into him. I'm sorry if you can hear my fan in the mic, it's hot. Very hot. It's just stupid. Weasel. What's up, bro? Long time no see. I'm not even gonna lie, that guy pissed me off, that's why I did that weird move. I was taking my mic, it's working, alright. Sweet. I'm doing Hyundai. And I'm having a struggle with it. With the GR4s at least. What's the link? Is that your live stream? No. The guy behind me blocked me when I was trying to pass him in qualifying. Oh, they've gotten a faster lap, but he blocked me. I don't know what his issue was. I think you gotta shift early with the GR4 BMW to get the best power out of it. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. I'm so used to my braking point. I honestly just want to get away from the guy behind me. I don't trust him. That's unfortunate. I know your pain, bro. See, even the guy that slowed me down. Did I just say slew? Slowed. The guy that slowed me down in qualified left. Is it slow even a word? Bro, my brain is not working right now. That was a sketchy move, I can't lie. Oh my, yo, that was so sketchy. Oh my days. Work with me, Hyundai, work with me. Try to conserve my tires somewhat. Woo. I hate this game. Every time I say something, something else happens. I want to conserve my tires, the car starts kicking out. Well, it's best I keep quiet because I don't want to jinx myself. Been doing that A lot. Whew. That was close. Alright, we got 7th, last race. Let's try to break that curse. Oh yeah, number one for Hyundai right now for GT1. So I could say I'm doing pretty decent. Maybe Hyundai will reach out to me. I'm kidding. That would be nice. Imagine. I could have gotten more points. I lost most of my points in the GR4 races. In the other races that I didn't really get much practice for. Like this is one of them. The first race was literally my practice, bro. I'm not even kidding. Ooh, I didn't know you could check the GT7 website for that. I remember racing the Lamborghini guy last in another manufacturer's series we had. Lamborghini and Ferrari going at it. Just hope they're not like, you know, they're kind of slowing each other down because they're battling way too hard. They're losing off the group ahead. Come on, guys. As I say, we're losing off the group. I'm battling with them. I need to focus, bro. Actually. 4 laps. Tires. Decent. Box kicking out. Guy up front made an incident. Oh no, Steve-O is going off. Yo, we got the fastest lap, okay. Let's go. From Slipstream, of course. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Not like the last race, don't do it. take extra caution now because my like stuff like that's what pisses me off, bruh. I know he could turn. There's no way he understood. Oh gosh. We are fading. Sorry guys, I can't like really read the chat because I'm trying to really focus here. Trying my best. Well, with how GT7 is, Weasel, I really don't think he's gonna lose any points for that. But I've raced him before, he's pretty clean, I don't know what the issue is. Maybe it's someone else. I'll say it again, racing while being tired is not the best thing to do. You find yourself making the simplest of mistakes. No space. Change my pitch strat. I don't want to race those kind of guys. You know what, Toshi? I should have just stayed with the first race I did, honestly. That guy left no space whatsoever. It's wild. You live and learn, I guess. Yeah, I've raced that dude before, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly how he's always racing me, by pushing me off the track. I'm not even kidding. I swear, every manufacturer's race I've done against him, he's hit me off the track before. I'm doing the manufacturers still. First race was just horrible. And this race is just even worse. I looked down and I just saw a car ghosted in front of me. I got scared. Panic shift. There's no way that Ferrari has that bad acceleration. Worst race of my life. Sorry, I turned off my mic, honestly. The only thing you guys would hear is my fan if I kept my mic on. I don't know why I don't know why I waited for the race. I'm so sorry. You guys had to endure that. If it's not gonna hit by someone not leaving space or someone's incompetence, it's just oh my days. This is another reason why I don't really do the daily races. This is just so stressful, especially if you want to have good races. It's just so bad. Yeah, that's what I've realized. Every time I do a second race, the second race turns out to be even worse. That's the same thing that happened for the Fuji race. The same exact thing happened. The first race was better. I did the second one, and it's just worse. So this one, it's one and done. I don't know what layout that is. Well, I'm very sorry for not talking to you guys. The guitar race kind of pissed me off, I can't lie. I was doing moves that I didn't normally do, like trying to overtake in the worst places possible. Endurance. This is endurance. Okay. And endurance is backwards. Endurance 2 is backwards. So endurance is the one with the cutoff GP circuit. I think. I don't know why I even entered the track. It's showing right there. Oh my gosh. That's an interesting race. Oh. Things is moving so slow and I'm moving too fast. You're not gonna do that one, Toshi? You will? Oh. There might be a possibility of rain on that track as well. Group 3. This is next week, right? I'm pretty sure that is. You won't see the stuff for the truck for now. The This race was horrible. And I genuinely thought it was gonna be a better race. My better race was all the GR3 races was my better races. Yes, next Saturday. What lobby are you in, Weasel? GT2, GT1? You know, that's an interesting choice, Toshi. The Alpha. That car might surprise you. Doesn't that car have a good straight line speed and cornering ability? You're in GT2. Alright, cool. I wonder if you're on the manufacturers. Not this one. Where is it? Regional. Where are you placed? Surprisingly, I'm on the second board. What? I'm on the. That's crazy. 139 with Hyundai. That's not bad, honestly. That's not bad. No straight line speed? You're at 650. Well, to be fair, you get less points in GT2. Yeah, I'm doing pretty decent. These guys have 2,000, 1,000. I'm in the 500s. That's crazy. I think I'd probably have a better chance in most of the GR4 races if I use the Elantra. I'm just not a fan of the front wheel drive. The first race, no. For the manufacturers, it counts your best points or position, I guess. Yeah, best position. If you get a best position, no, what am I saying? If you get a best position and you do another race and you get a worse position, they're gonna count that one. They're gonna count the worst position because you did another one. It's very unfortunate. I do need to practice with this car more. In cases like these, I shy away from the daily races. It's just not my cup of tea. I really don't enjoy them. I used to do them a lot. It got stressful. Everyone kept taking me out and everything. Kinda just pissed me off. Bear with me, Toshi. I'm so tired, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was in your same, whatever. I was in your shoe. Yeah. When I first started the manufacturers and the Nations Cup, that's what I thought. I thought it counts your best position, and I kept doing more and more races, not knowing that it's gonna count even the worst ones. It's gonna give me the points. think I messed up my birthday on this game. Yeah. You gotta be very strategic with the manufacturers you pick, but the thing now, if you pick the best one, you're gonna have a lot of competition. Just like the Porsche. Look how many Caymans was in that race. Yes, Toshi. I was actually supposed to do a lobby for Mr. Sebastian. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't think he's here anymore. Um, um, the guy from the last race sent me a message. Hold on. Oh, Weasel, you're gonna have a lot of competition. Believe this is the guy that I thought was gonna hit me. Alright, he said, yeah, I don't know if you like meant to hit me on that downhill left at the bottom of the hill, but that's why I didn't stop for you. I was gonna stop and I thought you did that on purpose, and I had like 3 people intentionally hit me for no reason, even though I always try to make zero contact, because that's the only way this game is even fun. If it was all an accident, I apologize, but I absolutely wasn't about to try and ram you. Okay? So I believe that's the guy I thought was gonna hit me. His name is different. Well, at least he apologized. It's honestly my fault. We unghost. Well, I unghosted. And he turned into me. Um, then I kind of blocked him because I thought he was gonna ram me, but I was wrong. I don't have the replay saved. I was just so pissed off. Oh my days. I'm gonna be honest with you, Weasel. I think ever since the manufacturers have started, well, ever since I've started this game, I don't think I've ever picked any other manufacturer than Hyundai. I think this is the best I've ever done so far with Hyundai. Then again, there's not a lot of competition with Hyundai at the moment. So, even if I did bad, I think I would be still at the top. 12,000, 20k, 3k, 20. Tomorrow, no. I don't know if I'm gonna just do lobbies or maybe the daily races. I'm not sure, but you guys will know when I go live. Thank you guys again for watching, even though the races were horrible. I really wish they were better, but yeah, things happened. Nonetheless, thank you guys for your support for my terrible racing. next race, I'll try my best to make a comeback. Actually, Toshi, I think a better idea for tomorrow might be to make a practice lobby for the Nürburgring race. So I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Weasel, I can add you right now. What's your username, if you don't mind sharing it? That's Weasel. Two, 4, 8, 9. Look at that, you're right at the top. I have 9 mutual friends with you. Alright. Sent it. There we go. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a practice lobby. Then after the practice lobby, I just do random stuff, I guess. So if you guys are down for that tomorrow, hopefully I see you guys then. But I'm going to end the stream now. Gotta get some sleep. I've been wanting to sleep since the morning. I woke up really early for work. So yeah. Thank you guys. I didn't end the stream, of course it lagged. Anyways, take care guys. See y'all later. Peace.